Hey, what's going on? It's Razak. Some of you may know that I'm a Marine Corps veteran who is paralyzed. I suffer from a spinal cord injury. So Paralyzed Veterans of America have asked me to share some of my everyday battles when it comes to accessibility in America. So let me just share a couple stories, personal stories to me. First, I used to go to this barber shop and there was no curb cut from the parking lot onto the plaza itself, and then from there was about a 6-7 inch curb going into the barber shop. It was a mission to get my hair cut every time, and then eventually I just kind of got tired of it and I was like, you know what, I'm going someplace else. Another thing that gets me is when people use the Handicapped Spots as a waiting area and stuff like that. I mean, we need the door space or the space for the lift to come down and stuff like that, and we really need that little space in between in the handicap spots. So when somebody parks there or just uses it as a waiting area, it kind of really makes it hard for us to get into a place, you know what I mean? It's not like I could just get out of the vehicle and then say, hey, can you please move your car? Because by the time I get my wheelchair out and all that stuff, they probably already left. So it's little things like that kind of get you. And then what about airline travel? I mean, PVA has been really trying to, advocate for more accessibility when it comes to airline travel, but those aisle chairs, they look like archaic. They look like torture machines. Can't they design something way more comfortable? Can't these engineers make something more comfortable for the passenger? I mean, come on. The most recent story too, last December, I went to Disney World. I kind of talked it up with my son and stuff like that. And then once I got to Disney World, we went on the Millennium Falcon or whatnot. So, I suffer from pressure sores and stuff like that. So, as soon as I transfer onto the seat, I try to get my cushion off, and they're like, no, sorry, you can't do that. I was like, why not? And they're like, well, because it's unsafe and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, they changed the policy because before I was able to do that. So because of that, I was barred from experiencing that ride with my son and stuff like that. And they said that all the other rides are just the same way. So I mean, my son got a little bit bummed out, and so was I. So these are my stories. Please share your stories. Leave a comment or a like and stuff like that underneath if you want to share your stories, or if you have a video to share your stories too. Just remember to use the hashtag everydaybattles. PVA is going to be sharing our stories together collectively just to raise awareness in the next months. So it's going to be this month, February and March. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you share your stories. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.